Everybody, Hunter and Destiny with part 11 of my playthrough of Digimon Survive. This is continuing right off from the previous video. So we've made it to the radio tower and now we're looking to get greater height so we can spot something shiny, so we can find out where Mio would have run off to from that giant spider lady in the previous video that our boss. Yeah, so here we go.
いや、今更だけどさ、こんなボロボロのロープウェイが動くなんておかしくない？どっから電気来てんの？メンテとかどうなってんだよ。誰がやってんだよ。おかしいだろ。
校舎の水道だってそうだよね。何なんだろう、本当。
今はそんなことよりミュウの行方だ。さっさと登ろうぜ。
It's funny if you just open the door and she's right there. It's not gonna be that easy. Tentamon said that she went off somewhere shiny. They look spooked.
おい、なんだこれ。どうなってやがる。
What are they looking at?
周り中が海だと。おい、ここは山間部だったはずだぞ。これ島じゃん。
They finally now realize that their feelings are right. They are in another dimension, the digital world.
なんだかとんでもねえことになってきたぞ。お前たちの校舎も神社も全部見覚えある建物だってのに、位置も違えば地形も違う。どうなってんだ。
嘘でしょ。何がどうなってんの。
みんな落ち着くんだ。
He doesn't know he's clumsy.
修二さんが一番落ち着いてないじゃない。そんな。
It's a shocking sight for us all, but it must be worse for Kaito being local. And Ivy is actually speechless.
なんで海、なんで島なんだ。見覚えのない建物すらあるぞ。
Shiny thing. If Agumon says shiny thing, I guess the parasol is the shiny thing. Oh look, that castle reminds me from Digimon Adventure, the first original series of Digimon, where all those you had the giant red thing with horns that they had to try to make. Mimi was like the queen there. Okay, so we got roller coasters and carousels and everything now, and the big wheel. We have something in another dimension. Guess that's where the next boss fight is at a fairground.
そんなことないって。まだ悲観するには早いよ。
でも
やっぱりだ。やっぱりここはもうきっと死後の世界だ。そう。おい、しっかりしろ、リョウ。俺もあいつらもみんな死んでるんだ。だからママはここにいるんだ。きっと。あれは間違いない。
Who the hell is he talking about who's been calling to him?
おい、何を言ってる。落ち着くんだ。いいか、ここでパニックになっては危険だ。こういった時こそ一人一人が自覚を持って周囲に目をやり、慎重に自らの行動を。うるせえ。言った。殴ることないじゃないか。おい、リョウ、どこに行く。危ねえぞ。まずいぞ。リョウを止めないと。
Oh, it's because this type we know. When we see this scene like this, we know that somebody's going to digivolve soon. I hope I've made all the right choices, whoever it is. I hope it's his partner, the Kunamon's finally going to digivolve.
ここにママがいる。ママ、ママ、俺だよ。
If he survives, he's going to be taking a piss out years later, saying, "You remember him just crying for his mummy in the digital world?" No, she's back.
やかましい坊やだこと。
She's going to say, "Come to mommy."
そんなにママに会いたかったのかしら。ほら、いらっしゃいな。
この偽物、お前なんかママじゃねえ。俺を裏切りやがって。そうだよ、ママは絶対に俺を裏切らないんだ。いつでも。だからさ、俺はもうすぐママに会えるんだ。そうだろ。
ああ、何言っちゃってるのあんた。
うるせえ。俺は今ママと喋ってんだよ。邪魔すんだ。ママ、俺ずっと頑張ってたよ。ママに会えるの。
Is this the bridge we're on when we saw the distance like 2 hours ago?
早く。
Damn, a bit quick.
会いに来てママ。
あら、ダメね。この子壊れちゃってるよ。きちんとした儀式をして生贄にするのが本当はいいんだけど、この世界に取り込まれることになるし。そうね、ここで死んでもらうしかないわ。
Huh. Come on, Kunaman, save your partner.
いらっしゃい。
はい。
これ殺しといて。簡単な仕事だから。
かしこまりました。
それじゃあ私は祭壇に戻るわ。
仕事する。
Doesn't sound like he wants to.
え？なんだこれ。嫌だ。
He's actually gonna die.
つかみにくい。お前、ここから落とす。助けてママ。うるさい。
Come on, Kunaman, where are you? God damn it.
もうめんどい。
Oh, right, there it is. Kunaman at last. Come on, digivolve Kunaman.
でかい一つ目の化け物。
Description, an eyed monster. Yeah, that's a perfect description.
やつはサイクロモン、怪力自慢の暴れん坊だ。
でかさにビビっちゃダメよ。あいつ頭は悪いから。
リョウはまだ無事なのか。
抵抗してる。リョウ君は無事よ。だったら早く助けてあげないとね。怖いけど頑張る。クネモンがリョウを助けてだって。
分かってる。絶対助けるからな、クネモン。みゆきとハルは危ないから下がってて。みんな行くぞ。
Right, so Floramon's automatically selected for some reason, so it looks like she's going to be the one to digivolve, not Kunaman. That's strange. Falcomon, who else do I want down on there? Labramon. Who do I want else? Right now, after Labramon. So,
よし
so Gotsumon and okay. Let's talk to Falcomon, get his movement up. Move right there. That's half off, mostly off.
スクラッチスマッシュ。
僕の番だね。私の番ね。待ってました。
I just realised there's a box there. Destroy it. That was hard to see. Saint Knuckles obtained. Wonder what that does. Saint. So there's a type of Digimon which is things like Angemon and Angelwomon and all the angel type ones. I'm guessing it's like the heavenly Knuckles ones, I guess. So he is moving already, damn. Okay. Okay. Snuck up behind me, the little jerk. Oh, I took a lot off. What's happening? Okay, it's gonna be Floramon. I can't believe she's digivolving so early. It's not long ago we reunited with her. Come on, Saki, we should help you. Right?
そうね、フローラも。
I think she has a crush on him, that's why she's here protecting him. She's following him all around in the school when we're in human mode.
お前
私？
やる気ないな。頑張ってるふりだろ
私は。
こいつのことどうでもいいんだろ。戦いの邪魔。
違う。私は。さっきしっかりして。
Is Floramon gonna devour? I don't know if I made the right decisions, as long as if it's not veggiemon.
心から思ってないの。私出しゃばって。
I'm hoping she digivolves into Togemon.
わかんない。わかんないよ。さっきあいつの言うことに惑わされないで。さっきが仲間を思う気持ちは私が一番知ってるわ。あなたが仲間を助けたいって思ったのは本心じゃないの？わかんない。わかんなくなっちゃった。いいと思ってやったのにみんなから嫌われて相手の気持ちになってとかわかんないよ。私どうさき大丈夫。大丈夫よさき。あなたの心は綺麗だわ。心のままに行動していいの。思った通りにすればいいの。心のままに。さき、あなたの心は私の違う。そんなこと思ってない。友達が苦しんでいるのにただ眺めているだけなんてできるわけがない。フローラもお願い手を貸して。それでいいのよ。
Evolution time, please be something good. Don't be Digimon. Evolve to. What's she evolved into? Let's see. The yellow evolution. Come on. Oh my god, it is Veggiemon. We didn't even make close. Oh wow. Wonder what she thinks about the new look.
ベジーモン。さっきの強い思いが私をベジーモンへと進化させた。これで私もさっきの思いに応えることができる。
There we go.
行くわよ。覚悟しなさい。
よし、俺が
Alright,
行こ
move to behind him. Pick up front. Send the Pokemon. The animation of it running. Talk to Veggiemon, see what it does. They get what's that? A skill defense. I don't know what that does. There's no more boxes on the bridge to break, it looks like. We got the only one.
う。よし、俺が行こ
I'll take half off. I'll take most off. Who's gonna Digivolve?
う。絶対に勝つんだ。ディアトリモン。さあ、行こう。
Almost takes it all off. There we go. And he's weak against it too, nice.
デストラクション。
お前ら
まずいよ。あのサイクロモンってやつとっても強い。
だからって引けるか。でも絶対に助けるんだ。頼む。頑張ってくれ。あっ。
これでも食らえ。
He's gonna destroy the bridge. Yeah, the bridge is falling. Oh no.
嘘だろ。
It looked like they jumped off the bridge to me.
早く助けに行かないと。さっさとこの戦いを終わらせるんだ。
Oh wait, what? Still going apparently, even though he's got no health. Here we go. Dead this time. Stamina crystal and a rib platter. Okay. So they're okay then, but they're in the fog.
そうだ。
He still thinks he's dead.
落とされて。あ？いや、生きてる。お前かよ。脅かすんじゃねえよ、クソガキ。
それが命を救った相手に対する態度？
あ？お前が？バカ言ってんじゃねえよ。
まあ別にいいけどね。
ああ、ガキに見下される覚えはね。
お前何なんだよ。
だからお前なんてどうでもいいんだよ。
Here he goes again.
動かない方がいいよ。死ななかったとはい
助けて。そうだ、スマホでママにって。なんで電話できねえんだよ。なんでママに連絡できねえんだよ。
どうして現実世界に帰りたいの？
ここには俺の居場所なんてね。たくまたちは俺が気に入らねえんだ。何かっていうと俺を邪魔者扱いして、あいつら化け物従えて俺を排除しようとしてんだよ。
お前
だから俺は帰りてんだ。元の世界に。大丈夫だ。今にママから連絡が来て。
It's crazy. He must think his mother's a goddess, so.
ねえ、いつまで妄想の中で生きるの？母親から連絡なんて来ないことは自分が一番分かっているはずだよ。
ママはずっと病気で、俺
I'm thinking of his mother. His mother's not good, so she passed.
いっぱい我慢して俺が寂しがると、
Oh no.
それが
So he's
ママ
lost
の
his mother, that's why he's
最後の。
behaving this way?
ああ、そうか。ママは死んでたんだった。そうか、そうだよ。ここは死後の世界なんだから、死んだママは近くにいるはずだ。ねえママ、いるんだろ。早く会いに来てよ。
これはもうダメだな。ああ、来たんだね君。でもちょっと遅かったね。
霧の中に何かが。ああ、ママ、やっぱり来てくれたんだ。
見てごらんよ。君の大事な量はもう何も見えてないんだ。
そっちに行けばいいんだね。待ってて、すぐ行くから。りょう、ハル。
いたわ、二人とも無事よ。ああ、よかったよ。あらあら、もうさっき言ったら涙で顔がぐしょぐしょよ。でも見つかって本当によかったわ。
ならば早くここから離れよう。霧が出始めているぞ。
なあ、気のせいか？寮のやつ
Looks like he started to talk to me.
ママ
ねえ、あれやばくない？亮、なんか
笑ってんのか。
みんなまずいよ。霧がもう濃くなりすぎてる。
確かにやばいな。りょう、ハル、そこは危ない。早くこっちに来るんだ。
ねえ、あれ何？
A black shadow, and there's a bunch of hands coming out. That's a thing from the beginning of the game. We finally saw it again. I was always wondering where it was.
気のせいか。影から
That's the took
触手のようなものが伸びて。
Gabumon and Renamon. Wait a minute.
待って待って。寮
What
の方に
killed
行っ
those
てない。
kids? I'm pretty sure they're dead. Otherwise, how else would that kid know that his mum was dead?
おいおいおい、やばいやばいやばい。これマジでやばいやつじゃねえの？
He was in trouble. Do we help? Of course we help. It's risky, but yeah. Can we even make it? Is this the part where we're supposed to lose a character? We're gonna help anyway.
タクマ、
アグモン、どうにかならないのかよ。
どうにもならないよ。あれはそういうものなんだ。
おい、りょう、何やってんだ。は
寮、逃げて。寮くん、どうして。
りょう、何か言ってる。
He's gonna be seeing mummy, isn't he?
ママ。うん。これからはずっと一緒。は？
Oh. Well, I believe we just lost our first character, which means we've unlocked New Game Plus. Somebody's got to die in order to unlock New Game Plus.
は？
そんな。嘘。何これ。
Poor Kunamon, he never saw a real battle with his Digimon partner because he just completely into him. Somehow, in a way that I don't fully understand, I can tell that Kunamon is sad. Not Kunamon too. So that's why Renamon and Gabumon's not here. When the kids died, the Digimon disappeared with them. It can't be Kunamon's disappearing.
待て、待てよ。りょうがまだそこにいるんじゃないのか。
Why is she shaking her head like that? Is she telling me I should give
た
up?
くまさん。りょうさんはね、自分で自分を見放しちゃったんだよ。だから世界に食べられちゃったんだ。
Even after the fog lifted and the shadow vanished, there was still no sign of Ryu. I'm not really sure what Haru meant by what he told me, but I do know one thing for certain. Ryu is dead. After all that, Suji eventually got us to calm down and we returned to the school. Leave it to Suji to step up in a situation like that and get us all back safely. Kaito was next to recover. He was all ready to go to the amusement park and find Ryu. But the rest of us managed to convince him to come back to the school instead. Shuji made the case that we could search more effectively after we regrouped. And after seeing what happened to Ryu, even Kaito must have realized the need for caution. Everyone else was pretty upset and shaken from having witnessed Ryu's death. It was dark by the time we got back and we were exhausted. Nobody bothered with dinner. The others mostly seemed to collapse into sleep though. I found that impossible. My mind kept coming back to the same thought. Surely there must have been something more I could have done. Maybe if we all worked together, if I'd been more determined, or it's no use. I can't think of anything. One thing, that fog is still a complete mystery, not to mention the shadow. And more importantly, deep down somehow, I knew there was nothing I could do. It's starting to get cold. If I stay like this, I'll probably end up getting sick. Even if I can't sleep, maybe I should just lie down for a while.
アグモン。
たくま、大丈夫？ぼーっとしてるよ。
ずっと考えてたんだ。助けられたはずなんだ。今日だけじゃなく、もっと前に。クネモンに心を開かなかったのも、毒グモンの脅威に震えてた時も、教室にいた時、話し合いの時、探索の時、量がヤバい状態だって分かってた。僕は
たくまはどうしたかった？
量と弱音でも口でも何でもよかったんだ。何でもきっと。そもそも何が正解なのかだって、僕のしてきたことは正しかったのか、どうすればよかったのか、僕には何もわからない。
たくまの苦しい気持ち。
うん。だって亮が仲間が死ぬような目にあっても、このアルケニモンはまだ僕らを狙ってる。ミュウがいる遊園地にだって敵はいるかもしれない。ここが違う世界なら、元の世界に帰るための手段なんてわからない。わからないよ、一体。
たくま、たくま、僕は難しいことはわからないけど、それはね、たくまならみんなと力を合わせてでも、無理やりに進んでも
なんだよそれ。僕
そんなことないよ、たくま。
ありがとう。なんだかすっきりしたよ。おかげで眠れそうだ。
そうならよかった。
おやすみ、アグモン。
おやすみ、たくま。
Part 4. Whoa, who's that guy? I've seen him before. Is he the big bad?
人間の子供は発見したのですが、部下どもがその不甲斐なくて。
取り逃がしてきたわけか。
I bet this is the professor in disguise. She's working with the professor.
どうやらお前には我らが主に仕える自覚が足りないようだな。
いいえ、私はそんな。そう、必ず次こそは必ず人間の子供たちを我らが主の前に生贄として捧げますわ。
祭壇が開いたようだが、お前が生贄を捧げたのではなかったのか。目当ての子供を取り逃がした挙句、生贄を捧げることにも失敗していたとはな。
あれはその私ではなく何者かに先を越されたのよね。
その何者かの手によって捧げられたかどうか確認も取れていないのだが。
でも子供はまだ何人もいるわ。
お前一人で手に負えないというならメガシードラモンをつけてやってもいいんだ。
Mega Seedramon. Oh shit.
主への忠誠を示す機会とあらばあいつもさぞ張り切って成果を上げるだろうからな。
その前に
Wow, I haven't seen him in 25 years.
必要ないわよ。門左衛門の手もメガシードラゴンの手もいらないわ。今度こそ私が子供たちを捕まえてみせるもの。
どけどけどけ。
あら、ガサツなやつが来た。よそ者のガリモンがここに何の用なのかしら。
Is this that girl's Gabumon involved, maybe, and he's undercover working with her?
聞いたぞ。人間の子供から力を得た連中が敵として立ち
Does
塞が
that
って
mean
る
there's a
そう。
chance Venomon's still alive?
だっ
I
たら
thought
な
those
んだ
kids
って
were
いう
dead
の。
for sure, and he just I don't know. I can. It's just so unpredictable. You can't predict anything in this.
力だけでどうにかなるとは思わないことね。
お前また卑怯な手を使ってるのか。自分の力で戦おうともしないのか。
また単細胞なことね。それが愚かだというのよ。
どいつもこいつも
やめぬかお前たち。
喧嘩売ってきたのはこいつだぜ。
まあいい。お前らが強調する必要はない。好きに動けばよい。
言われなくても好きにさせてもらう。じゃあな。
So long. That's the one way you say goodbye is so
言うだ
long
け言って
in
言っちゃ
UK.
った。
We're surprised they know it in every other language
い
so
いの
long.
かしら。
I'm sure we can just.
腕だけは確かだ。それに人間の子供に恨みを抱いているのは間違いないからな。それよりいいかアルケにも。これ以上の失敗
Who
を。
is their master then?
わかってるわよ。
ならよいがな。次はないぞ。ここにいる門左衛門やメガシードラモンだけではない。お前の代わりはいくらでもいること。
手を貸してほしければ。
いまいましい。この私があんなガキどものせいで。いいわ。
Next part over is going to be interesting, then, isn't it?
ダメだ。そっちへ行くな。戻れ、リョウ。リョウ。リョウ。夢だよな。
I woke up from a nightmare this morning drenched in sweat. My hands are still shaking. It's not surprising I had a lot on my mind last night. The sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Rio die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it, not after how Agumon cheered me up last night.
そういえばアグモン。それにみんなは。
Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I better go see. There's Kaito and DIGIMON. I should probably check as well if we got any items to power up my Agumon. Let's see, training items, no training items. Okay. Ah, wow. Did we get any evolutionary stones? And if we did, I think I'd spend it on insignificant. Ah. So we lost Kunemon as well then. We could digivolve Veggiemon into Seedramon. Or Gabumon we could digivolve into Ikakumon. So the next one is probably Lopmon to digivolve. Everybody else to digivolve now. Yeah. Funny is, Kaito, he didn't get us through the scene where in Dracmon digivolve. We just did it ourselves. He's the only one that did that. Oh, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time? Sorry I woke up so late. I already had a hard time getting to sleep. Why am I reading this when I talk?
あっちこっち行ったみてえだぞ。暗い顔してよ。目の前でてめえらの仲間が一人霧に食われてやられちまったんだ。おめえと同じでみんな思うところがあるんだろ。
That's a good point. Ryu's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has been on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what happened.
少しそっとしておいた方がいいのかな。何言ってんだ。今は一刻も早くミュウを助けに行かなきゃなんねえんだぞ。それはもちろんそうだけど、正体不明の霧のこともあるし、だからこそ早く助けに行かなきゃやべえんだろ。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミュウを狙ってるんだ。
That's right. Harukenimon, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong too. If there are lots of other things like her out there.
くそ！こんなことなら何としてでも昨日のうちにミュウを見つけておくんだった。いや、そもそも俺がミュウから目を離してさえいなけりゃ。カイト、ちょっと落ち着けよ。
タクマの言う通りだぜ。
うるせえ。これが落ち着いていられるか。妹の命がかかってんだ。
そんなこと言われなくても分かってんだよ。けどな。
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに行く。待ちなって。単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
同感だ。おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
わかったよ。
That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once.
けど待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は誰が何と言おうとミュウを探しに行く。俺一人でな。
たくバカ野郎が。その時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。は
あ？誰がバカだ。誰が。
おめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。どうせ本当は誰も巻き込みたくないとか余計なこと考えてんだろうけどな。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。そりゃ悪かったな。
Dratmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito. And Kaito does actually seem to listen to Dratmon in his own way. It might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close.
つうわけでタクマ、みんなを頼むぞ。昼まではカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
わかった。みんなを呼んでくれ。
Let's see, if I've got until noon... Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. free action. I think this is where we got a limited set of moves to talk to people. I'll check now. Yeah, we got 11 moves to talk to everybody. Or we can go free battle and fight wherever that blue thing is in Veggiemon. Right, so he's in the gym. They're in the cafeteria. The kids are in the music room. The girls are in the classroom. Agumon's by himself, and the other guy is nowhere to be seen. Let's see if he's anywhere else. No, he's nowhere to be seen. So let's go to the girls in the classroom first. Don't worry, Agumon's in the one's on. I see Ari and Saki. Should I call out to them? Blackboard. On the floor. I feel like there's something here. I should check my camera. Okay. What's this? Amulet. Was it? Amulet acorn obtained. We have never had one of those before. Let's see what this is about. Amulet acorn. Raises special defense of the target. What's this? Some kind of ore. Okay. Here we go. Anything else? That's it. I believe she had feelings for him, so I'll talk to Saki first. One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. We all watched one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew that his problem was he never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Ryu. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were on two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's why people can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon? No, not at all. What? But I know what you're really nice, Saki, and I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takamura? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. Yeah, I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? I'll have you know that Saki is very nice. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure how best to say it. Like, you clearly understand Rio really well. It's like you said before, you may not come out and say it, but you care about people. Ah, so that's how you feel about me. I'm kind of happy about that, thanks, Takuma. What? Oh, sure. Oh, Takuma, your face is turning red. You're feeling shy, maybe a little nervous? No, why would I be nervous? You know, I think talking with you helped me feel a little bit better. Thanks, Takuma. I couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. Or I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Ayo is blaming herself. Yeah, you know how serious she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done, but I can also understand how we could feel a regret at not being able to do more. What's done is done. It was inevitable. We're all responsible. It doesn't seem like there's a right answer to this. What happened with Rio was inevitable. There was nothing we could have done. You shouldn't blame yourself. But how can you say that so easily? I can't just get over it like you. Well, I'm not like I'm really over it either. Please, Aoi, cheer up. I'm the worst. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her, and if I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you were making people feel better. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there is anything you could say that could get through to her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. Huh, what's that supposed to mean? Is that the right... Is this a girl thing, or is this Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. After I read, you're so considerate. You really get girls. I didn't think you cared what other people thought, but you really pay close attention. You think so? I feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look how you're thinking of Aoi even after everything that happened. Yeah, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyway, I'll stay here with her. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Okay. It's alright. Dry those tears. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. Right. Next room. Minaru next then. That Minaru, maybe I should talk to him. Anything in the room? Nope. Oh, hey Takuma, what's up? I'm going checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Mio on his own. I see then, it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can't he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who would have thought that a tough guy like him would be such a big soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. It seems that Minaru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What is this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such a conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not exactly big into comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too. I bet Minaru teased me for that. Well, I read anything. I think it's interesting, but mostly superheroes. Yeah, anyway, superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So I've got some favourites I've been reading forever. I can't wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. It's just me, or does Minaru seem like he's acting a little false? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest one, like of all the heroes I know. It's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minaru, please. Alright, you don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if there's comics in this world too, you're not ashamed. Don't push yourself so hard, Minaru. What? What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is truly not in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. Sigh. I thought he's been putting on an act. Minaru, you seem pretty down. I guess I couldn't fool you, but, you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. I guess Minaru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minaru... It's not like Ryo and I even got along at all. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minaru, calm down. It sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. I didn't just ignore him, I kept teasing and insulting him without... Even though he was older. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minaru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Rio right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess, in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryu. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur, yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. Right, I'm going to end this video here for now. It's coming up to about an hour into the recording, and I'll continue with part 12? Yeah, part 12 a little later. Bye everybody, take care. Thanks for dropping in.